Hey, what's up? It's LV. Learn some. Now, in today's video, we're going to talk about focus and discipline, not putting the cart before the horse. Which one comes first in this? I hear a lot of people that are talking about discipline. Like, you got to have discipline. You got to have this. You got to stay focused or whatever. That kind of suggests that you got to be disciplined first and then be focused. Now, in my studies of things and how I went about disciplining myself and engaging in different activities where I focus for long periods of time, I've learned otherwise, and now I'm gonna go over that in this video. Now, a quick definition of focus is being in an activity that you're engaged with for a long period of time. One activity, being engaged with that, paying attention to it for a long period of time. That's what I've learned about focus. Multitasking is a no for focus. Now, you can multitask throughout a day, but it spreads your attention so thin that you don't get the most out of everything that you do. You never can really accomplish as much as you could as if you just went in on it, just straightforward, centered, laser focused on it. And with that being said, you have to multitask with some things. Like if you're a mother and you got 3 kids and you're trying to get ready for work and you're trying to get them ready for school, you have to multitask in that situation. Or you can get their lunches ready at night. I don't know. It's your life. I'm not telling you what to do. But most times when you're in situations where you got to deal with kids or you got to deal at work or any situation like that, like I multitask every single day. And I've noticed that the value of my work depreciates when I multitask. And where does self-discipline come in at all this? I believe that self-discipline comes in at the latter end when you got everything arranged and you know what you're actually doing. Like you have your goals, you have the things that you're going to focus in on that day. And then when it comes to actually doing step 2, step 3, you get that inner monologue that tells you, I don't feel like doing this. Example, I have to go to the gym, I have to upload a video, I have to do this, I have to do that. And then you're like, I don't feel like going to the gym. I can upload the video tomorrow. That's when discipline is initiated. Like that's when discipline is key. Now, to get to that level where you actually discipline, you have to know what you want. That's why New Year's resolutions are so hyped up, because a person gets an opportunity, emotional opportunity of like, this is a new year, this is a new time, I'm going to be different this time. And they're completely focused in on it, but it's so emotionally charged that it doesn't really stick, because once the emotion is going, then the focus is going, and when the focus is going, then they have no discipline. That's the pattern that I have seen. So if you want to get to self-discipline, first you got to get focused. You got to get focused on something. That's number one. Figure out what you want to do, figure out the goal, and then once you got the goal in front of you and you're about to get it done, and you're about to you're about to get it started, then you can say, then that monologue can go in your head and be like, I don't want to do this. I don't feel like it. And then you'll be like, man, stop acting like a little bitch. Or whatever your monologue is. Like, I'm tougher than this. I'm tougher than you, brain. And then you just do it. That's what I've learned in my experience. And another thing, just a side point about focus, it's more about the stuff that you kick out. It's more about the absence of shit. So what's really key with developing this mindset around being completely focused is creating the environment for it. Like creating a real environment where it's like, okay, this is my meditation spot. Okay, this is where I lift weights. This is the spot where this is the spot where nothing else can go in that spot but this activity. Everyone in history had like some particular area, or like they had like a thing that they did, like they went on these walks where they thought, or if they wanted to get bigger, they went to a particular gym for them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna go to Planet Fitness because I can't drop weights there. I'll go there with my bro. Link over here. Yeah, to that video with my bro. Look, I'll go there with him. I'll go to Planet Fitness with him. you know, but I wouldn't just go there and pay money a month because I can't thrive there, you know, like I can't be free with the person I want to be. I can't completely focus on the activity, you know. I wouldn't be disciplined enough because I have too many distractions. And that's what, because if I drop the weights, they're gonna ring the bell on me and fuck me all up. And I'm gonna be like, oh, now I'm distracted or being self-conscious about this instead of being focused on lifting the weights, you know? So I wouldn't go to Planet Fitness because that would deter me away from my focus. So I can keep going to the gym, which would deter me away from my discipline. Enough said. Learn something.